Hello everyone, it's a beautiful day here at my outdoor Guppy farm setup. Early morning, I decided to clean here in my area. And as you can see, there's a lot of plastics, dead leaves, and trimmed guppy grass on the ground. And they are all messy everywhere. So today, I feel like I really need to clean my area. So I remember when I was a child, my mom said, cleanliness is next to godliness, even if I don't. After 10 minutes, I took almost everything from the ground, and you can see that the ground is perfect already. After cleaning the ground, I decided to check the tubs, and as usual, there's a lot of dead leaves from my neighbor's tree. While taking out all these leaves, I was thinking on maybe what if I ask our neighbor to pick up all the dead leaves here instead of me. Anyway, I was having a hard time catching all the leaves using the net because there are tiny baby guppies, so I decided to pick it up using my hand. For example, this tub right here has hundreds of juvenile and baby guppies. So to avoid some of the guppies from getting caught by the net, it is much appropriate to use my hand to pick up all the dead leaves. And by the way, I read some of the comments saying how I maintain my guppy grass plants and how to prevent algae from growing in it. Actually, since my setup is outdoor, every now and then, hair algae keeps growing everywhere. And every week, I remove most of the algae that appears in my tub. So there is no technique to avoid algae from growing, especially in outdoor setup like this. Algae is a normal thing, and they are part of the defense mechanism. Fish waste, uneaten foods, decaying plants are algae's main source of nutrients. That means aside from plants, they also help the ecosystem to be safer for fish. The only problem of the algae is that they compete with aquatic plants, and most of the time they outgrow the plants like this one. So I have to trim all the guppy grass stems that are infested with algae. Just like algae, guppy grass plants can grow a lot over time when left unchecked, just like this tub right here. And as you can see, guppy grass already occupy the entire space of this tub. And it's not good for guppies since guppies also need more space. So we will trim out some guppy grass here to create more space for guppies. After cutting out some of the guppy grass stems from the other tub, I decided to do water change in this tub right here. It's been a week already since the last time I did water change in this tub, so I'm pretty sure all the guppies here would be very happy. And as you can see, it's very hot right now, but that's totally fine because I can definitely see how stunning my gold guppies under the sun. After siphoning, I only take out 10% of the water volume from the tub, and you can see the gap right there after siphoning. I also decided to siphon the other tubs, particularly this tub right here and this one right here as well. Next step after siphoning is to top up fresh water to the tubs. A lot of fish keepers are asking what type of water I use when doing water change. Using this plastic water bottle, I use direct tap water from our faucet. Our water supply is deep well, and it is also considered as hard water, which means it contains a lot of minerals which are beneficial for guppies and aquatic plants. Hard water has more minerals like calcium and magnesium, which guppies need for health and reproduction. In addition, guppies originate from places like South America and Caribbean, where water is naturally hardy and alkaline. And this is why guppies do best in hard water. And this is the reason why my guppies looks very healthy and happy as well. We're almost finished topping up fresh water to the tubs, and I can really feel that my guppies enjoyed so much while pouring fresh water to the tubs. And as a fish keeper, I also enjoy doing this to my fish. Finally, water change is done, and you will know when they're happy because they will come to your hand, and maybe this is the way of saying thank you. After water change, I decided to harvest baby brine shrimps to feed my guppies today. Yesterday, I decided to incubate brine shrimp eggs in these 2 bottles, and it's been 24 hours already, so I'm pretty sure most of the eggs have hatched already. So let's remove the aerator and wait for a few minutes until most baby brine shrimps will stay at the bottom. While waiting, let's prepare a white cup and use it to catch all baby brine shrimps. It's been 3 minutes already, and you can see those tiny orange newly hatched brine shrimps. Now it's time to harvest baby brine shrimps from the hatchery. I decided to step on my outdoor tubs to make it easier for me to harvest baby brine shrimps. And luckily, my tubs are super hardy and very reliable as well, so it doesn't break easily. We're going to harvest from the second hatchery as well, just enough to feed our guppies for today. Once finished, we will close the valve again so BBS will stop flowing, and then we will place the aerator back to the BBS hatchery to keep the remaining baby brine shrimps alive. Here you go. These are the newly hatched baby brine shrimps from the hatchery, and as you can see, they are very tiny and guppies love to eat them. The water is very high in ammonia, so the first thing that we're going to do is separate the water from the baby brine shrimps using this net. Then we will transfer all the baby brine shrimps back to the white cup with fresh water in it, of course. There's still a lot of baby brine shrimps left in this net, so we're going to feed this to the guppies right away. Yes, we make sure everything is consumed because BBS is very expensive. Now let's go ahead and feed our guppies with newly hatched brine shrimps. First guppies that we are going to be feeding today are my juvenile 24K full gold guppies in this tub. This second yellow tub right here also contains 24K juvenile full gold guppies. And if you watch my previous video, this tub has green water, but right now it's very clear already. And these floating plants here provides big help to make the water clear. So we're going to feed them with baby brine shrimps, and as you can see, they really enjoyed eating live foods. I decided to catch some juvenile 24K full gold guppies, and here we have normal and ribbon gene guppies. The solid gold coloration are males, while the females are still molting. And if you notice, some of the females have longer pectoral fin because they are also gull wing. Next tab is where I place my baby tuxedo blue ribbon gene guppies, and we are going to feed them with baby brine shrimps as well. And by the way, I almost forgot to feed my 24K full gold ribbon gene guppy breeders in this tub, and they're quite special to me, so we make sure to feed them with baby brine shrimps. Next, we're going to feed my yellow gold black ice guppy breeders in this tub, and they really love to eat baby brine shrimps. If you notice, I decided to put the breeders inside this green breeding cage. This is because I have been breeding them for a while, but all their fry end up getting eaten by the parents. And this breeding cage is very effective because just a week after I install it, and now I have baby guppies surviving in this tub already. Next tab is where I place my tuxedo koi red guppies, and we're also going to feed them with baby brine shrimps. Like my other breeders, I also decided to place them inside this cage, just in case if the female gives birth, then the fry is safe right away. My tuxedo blue ribbon gene guppies also love to eat baby brine shrimps, so let's feed them as well. Let's feed my Dumbo ear mosaic guppies as well. My purple mosaic ivory guppies enjoys feeding with baby brine shrimps. This tab is where I keep my crossbreed guppies, and if you notice, there's a lot of them inside this tab ranging from different sizes. And if you notice, some of the guppies here have striking coloration, which means they are males, while the rest are females. Here, I decided to catch some juvenile male guppies. FYI, these are crossbreed of male platinum Dumbo ear red tail and female 24K full gold guppy. And what I love about the result is that the iridescent color in its back is present, although the colors here are still developing, but it's quite attractive. And the pectoral fin is color white as well. Sometimes when baby brine shrimp is not enough to feed all the guppies, that is where I use protein pellets to feed the remaining guppies. And as you can see, they also love to eat just like baby brine shrimps because guppies love to eat almost everything that they can. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you for watching.